Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. Welcome back to my car channel. Yours truly, Eddie Jizu. We are back on duty on this beautiful Saturday. It is June 18, 2023. For this video, let's talk about what are the expectations for the all-new 2023 Honda Civic Type-R. And here's everything you need to know about the hot car before it debuts in June this year. An article by Amertin Basu from Top Speed. Well, check it out with the introduction of the 11th generation Civic family. Not too long ago, hot hatch fans are eagerly waiting to witness the all-powerful and more advanced Type-R models, which Honda teased back in October of 2021. The new generation Civics looks subtle, and the Type-R is not going to be an exception, but there are some confirmed specs about the upcoming model that might be the last fully gas-powered Type-R. And here's all you need to know about it before it officially debuts in the coming months. Let's talk about a more spiced-up look compared to the other Civics. Yes, the exterior of the upcoming Civic Type-R will share its design aesthetics with its lower spec brothers, the Civic and the Civic Si. However, the front fascia with the LED lighting and the sleek upper grille reminded us of the R34 Skyline. The lower grille, on the other hand, is much bigger and wider than before, and a lot of you guys did not like the Civic's design and predicted that the upcoming top-spec Type-R will look the same. Well, the teaser released by Honda explains that most of the looks will indeed remain untouched. But Honda surely did some tweaks to retain the boldness, which has been a major part of the Type-R variants from the very beginning. On the other hand, the Type-R boasts a fastback design, which makes it even more appealing than the MK8 VW Golf R. The side profile confirms that there will be Brembo brakes and a set of 10-spoke wheels with summer tires fitted as standard. The wheel size is still a mystery, but by the looks of it, they seem to be no more than 20 inches. The rear has better-looking LED taillights than the other Civic models, and there's a light bar as well. A huge spoiler sticks out of the boot, and there are 3 exhaust tips. All placed in the middle and very similar to the Italia's setup. Now, folks, we don't have a complete idea of the material used in the interior, but our spy shot photographers have helped us get a clearer view of what is going on inside. The dashboard seems to be similar to the other Civics, which means the honeycomb mesh design hiding the air vents is present. The Infotainment Display seems to be the 9-inch unit, which is an optional add-on to the standard Civic. However, the Type-R will come with physical HVAC knobs and buttons for ease of use. The instrument console will be a 10.2-inch fully digital display, and the steering wheel has a different texture on it. Perhaps Alcantara. The spy shot images clearly show the red seat belt and the red sports seats similar to the upgraded seats of the M4 competition. It shows how driver-focused the cabin is. Well, check it out, folks. The new Civic Type-R might be able to take down its rivals. That's right. The upcoming Civic Type-R will most likely be more powerful than it was back in 2021. It is expected to possess a tweaked version of the 2.0-liter turbocharged 4-pot form, its outgoing model and year, and will have a 6-speed manual transmission. The outgoing Civic Type-R made 306 horses and 295 pound-feet of torque. We are hoping upcoming changes will put at least 320 horses and about 300 pound-feet of torque. The 2022 Volkswagen Golf R, on the other hand, will stand as a strong contender to the upcoming Type-R. The Golf R is a beast on its own with a 2.0-liter 4-pot with a 315 horses rating and a 310 pound-feet of torque, which is available from as low as 1,900 revs. However, the newly launched GR Corolla's a 1.6-liter 3-cylinder engine can produce as many as 300 ponies. Yes, 300. Kudos to Toyotas for this unbelievable tuning to the 1.6-liter. Well, like before, the Type-R will be a front-wheel drive monster from Honda's stable with a limited slip differential and a more stable chassis to ace the high-speed concerning capabilities, we are hoping that Honda will offer a 7-speed DCT variant with paddle shifters. Sometimes after the launch, the Golf R, as you know, comes with a 7-speed DCT and drives all 4 wheels like it's the newly launched rival, the GR Corolla, but the latter is matted to a 6-speed manual transmission. Well, Honda released a tape on YouTube where the Civic Type-R is seen to have been tested for lap timings in April 2022. Watching the video will give you an idea as to how the upcoming Civic Type-R will behave when put to test. Well, Honda claims that its front-wheel drive champ has broken the lap record at the Suzuka circuit in Japan. The last Civic Type-R completed the 3.6 lap in 2 minutes and 23.993 seconds. An upcoming Type-R completed about half a second faster in 2 minutes, 23.120 seconds. Not a huge difference on paper, but it is faster for sure. On the other hand, the acceleration timings of the rivals are quite thrilling as well. Car and Driver recorded a whopping 3.9 seconds to reach 60 miles per hour, along a standing quarter-mile time of 12.5 seconds for the Golf R. On the other hand, the Toyota's new GR Corolla will try to knock off the Civic Type-R as well. We expect it to clock 60 miles per second in 4.5 seconds, which give nightmares to the upcoming Type-R. We'll have to wait, watch it if the new Civic Type-R will be able to breach the 5-second barrier, 0 to 60 miles per hour. Finally, the outgoing Civic Type-R was a huge success for Honda. Thanks to a power-packed offering from a Japanese car giant, with the growing fan base of the Civic Type-R, Honda might surprise us with a good spec sheet for the upcoming Type-R. Rest assured that the 2023 Civic Type-R will be better than what it was earlier. And while a lot of you are judging its looks based on the Spy Shots images, wait for the reveal. The upcoming Civic Type-R is promised to be revealed in the upcoming months, probably June, and will hold a starting price of about $40,000. Well, thank you so much for tuning in. A huge shout out going out to Dimitri Force for this wonderful footage. And thank you so much for tuning in, and God bless. Until next time.